guys, so this is a video I've been meaning to make for a while because I actually finished this book a while ago, but since it comes out today, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. It's Panic by Lauren Oliver, and this book kind of gave me some thoughts. I thought when I first picked it up and saw the cover and read the description, I for some reason thought it was going to be like a dystopian book, but it's not. It's actually a contemporary about these kids who live in this old rundown town, and I think upstate New York, actually, called Carp. It's like a really rundown town. Everybody in it's like super poor. All the main characters in this book are really poor, and they have kind of created this tradition where after their senior year of high school, the seniors, or all the seniors who want to, compete in this game called Panic that has like some really dangerous stuff they have to do in it to win a pot of money that they've been collecting from all the seniors all year long. So I think they have to, each senior has to give like $1 a day for the whole school year, or they get beat up or something. This year is $67,000, so whoever wins Panic gets $67,000, and they can use it to do whatever they want. Like, a lot of people use it to get out of Carp because Carp's like a very difficult place to get out of because they're already so poor. So it gave me some thoughts. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, but there were some times in the book where like I was reading it and I was legitimately tearing up just because of how hopeless these kids' lives seemed. Poverty is a big theme in this book, and you definitely saw a lot of how these kids would come to think that their only way out of poverty would be to win Panic. There was a point in like one of the characters especially where you wondered like how, like, she was just stuck in this impossible situation because of her poverty and because of her neglectful mother, and you could totally see why she would be willing to risk her life for $67,000 because she didn't really see any other way out. And so there were just points when I just teared up because of the desperation she felt to win this, because she didn't even really want to play the game at first, but she became so desperate to play it because of the situation that arose throughout the book. And yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so that's why I'm kind of being vague. The reason why I gave it 4 to 5 stars instead of 5 out of 5 is because I didn't agree with a lot of the main characters' decisions, so at the same time I feel like I've never been in the situations that these main characters have been in, so I can't really judge what they would do. But there were some tasks in this game called Panic, that were like, what the F, like, you are going to die type things that they had to do. And especially with the character that I was talking about earlier, who she was in this really desperate situation, she was basically playing the game for her sister and to get herself and her sister primarily out of the horrible situation that they were in. And I was just like thinking, girl, if you die, what is going to happen to your sister? Like, this is not okay. You shouldn't be doing this. If you die doing this, your sister is screwed and she'll have no one. But that wasn't really the logic I think that this character was going on. I think she was just like, this is the only way I'm going to get me and my sister out of this. If I die, like, at least I died trying to get out, you know? Yeah, it's actually told in dual first person, or it's dual third person point of view, I think, between Heather, the character I've been talking about, and this other character called Dodge. And I really liked the character of Dodge, but I didn't like his motivations at all, so I found myself like being really on the fence about him, like whether or not I liked him, just because he seemed like a cool dude, but then like he didn't even really care about necessarily getting out of Carp. That's not why he was playing the game. He was playing the game entirely for revenge, because when his sister had played, she got hurt in the games, and he wanted to hurt, and actually not just hurt, he wanted to kill, like legit kill the guy who hurt his sister. And I just thought, like, not only is that revenge, which is a terrible motive no matter what, but it was completely non-proportional revenge that he was trying to get. So I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about Dodge. So that's Panic. I recommend reading it. It gave me lots of thoughts and feels, and I read it as an ARC. It's one of the books I got at ALA Midwinter, and it's out today, so I highly recommend reading it. I'm probably going to try to make videos like this for all the books that I read before they come out that are in ARC form, or I'll write a review on my blog. And actually last week my friend's book came out, and I wrote a review of that on my blog, so if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the down bar. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you later.